I mean, it seems like it's like, you know what I mean? But when you turn it...
Exactly.
I think you would have to, like, not turn it, but move the thing. Like, move the ring light.
That's what I've been doing. You guys in your directions. Okay,
No,
so
move it.
I moved the ring light. So
No, that's not what I meant, though.
Okay, so how do you want me to move the ring light?
Move it back to where it was. Now, like... Okay, that needs... There, like that.
Why is the ring light crooked?
I don't know, but for the camera to be straight, the ring light has to be crooked.
That is weird, but the camera is crooked. Is the camera not crooked now?
I think that's the straightest it's been. I think. I don't know.
Well, somebody will tell us.
You ain't that straight.
Most people are. Okay. Alright, well. Hey guys, this is the third episode of Pandemic Survival Guide, and today we're going to go over mask etiquette. Hopefully you can hear me behind my mask as I scream at you because I am soft-spoken, and majority of the time most people cannot hear me, so they're like, I don't know what the fuck she said, and I'd be like, hey, fix it!
I don't think I have a problem.
Yeah, like at all.
I'm still projecting just fine.
I'm not. But it's always like that. So, one thing about mask etiquette, if no one can hear you and you do have to speak up, just say, I have a soft voice. And then start screaming at them so that they can hear you a little bit better. Don't take offense. It happens to the best of us. People can't hear us at all.
I would just straight up ask somebody to repeat themselves. You just keep going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. One more time.
All the time. That's just, get used to it.
Lean in a little bit each time.
Open your ears, everyone. We have to open our ears now.
I think a big part of it is, like, it does muffle your words.
Yes.
It does that, and then I didn't realize how much I relied on looking at people's mouths to see what they said.
See, I don't really read lips for most people. I just kind of pay attention to what they're saying, or at least, if they start to mumble, that's usually when it fucks with me a little bit. But having a soft voice, I know to, this one's falling down, I know to, listen. So, that hasn't detrimented me in many ways, but besides the fact that now my voice is muffled and nobody can hear me. This will probably come off soon. But, okay, so today we're going over mask etiquette because most of the world is still not most of the world, most of the United States just doesn't care about wearing a mask. And this is why we are still here in the pandemic. It is 2021 now. We've almost been quarantined, whatever, lockdown, pandemic for about a year now. And mostly because people just don't give a fuck and they go around without mask. They have lots of parties without mask, our neighbors. Yeah, it's gotten crazy. People just go in the stores to protest without mask on, to show their point for some reason. I guess it's the best way. Yeah, honestly, it's more like I'm trying to start a fight than anything. You could actually just stand out in front of the store, yelling that you don't want to wear a mask and people can keep their distance around you, but you are actually walking into a store and yelling that out, and it kind of gets a little crazy. But
just don't go there.
Yeah, if you really don't like it, just don't go. So, so we've been looking into the news since, people are still not wearing masks and it's gotten crazier. We've looked into the news, and Mary Beth actually found a story of where we are now going to be wearing 2 masks, possibly, and it sounds weird when you say it, but basically cloth masks are no longer working. There have been too many variants now in COVID, and cloth is not as great as the surgical mask, obviously, in the N95s, so you will be walking around with 2 masks, or you can just wear a surgical mask.
Is this surgical, though?
That's surgical, yes.
I got it not a surgical place.
You can get surgical masks anywhere. They were on. You could gotten them anywhere anyways before the pandemic. Most people just don't know because we are not the culture to wear masks when we get sick.
This is a lot. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
this is why. Because cloth masks are tighter to your face. They don't have as much elasticity as the surgical mask, so it kind of pushes down. So yeah, you're definitely being smothered right now.
I feel like my face like
you're being squished.
obviously you can't see what my face is doing, but like I end up almost like in a smile.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy.
I have become a mouth breather.
Yeah.
Like,
And I do like cloth masks, but cloth masks automatically make me a mouth breather anyways. Especially working out, cloth mask do not do it for me. Honestly, any mask working out doesn't do it for me. I end up like inhaling in. It's probably just inhaling in viruses. But I'm like, and it gets a little bad. But yes. So we read a news article, and they are saying that due to all these variants in COVID or the COVID virus, they're starting to go through the mask, the cloth ones, and sooner or later cloth masks will be obsolete. We will have to go straight to surgicals or N95s, so we need to get our shit together and stop this, honestly. So wear your mask now before you have to like triple, quadruple layer up, or we'll have to use those biohazard suits everywhere we go. I'm waiting for it.
I'm just not leaving my house at that point. Like, no.
You'll still have to go to work.
You cannot tell me that I have to leave my house in a biohazard suit to go to work. No.
You will still have to go to work.
If it gets that bad, I'm pulling the lupus card. No, I got lupus. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
They will be like, Mary Beth, let's go.
Nope.
You gotta go to work. Oh my God, we definitely forgot to introduce ourselves already. We were so hyped up about wearing masks. This will probably have to come off sooner or later. But I'm Megan, and this is Mary Beth. You know how it goes. She pops up randomly. So, oh my gosh. So yes, mask etiquette. You're definitely gonna want to wear your mask on your face. I actually watched the video. This girl I know, she's a nurse, and she was like, hey guys, when you wear it below your nose, you are actually breathing in all of those germs down there. And I honestly wasn't thinking, because sometimes I go to the gym and I am dying on the Stairmaster, and I'm like, dude, I need some air. And instead of like just popping out my little pockets and getting a little bit of air that way, even it's not truly protecting me, but I'm getting some airflow in and not sucking in mask. I'll pull it down, and I'm like, oh my God, yep. I was definitely snorting up germs for a good minute. So
this isn't even comfortable to me, like putting it under my nose.
No.
Like, I hate this more. Like, I would just rather do this.
Because sometimes even when I do that, I'm like, I really still can't breathe. So, like, I just kind of, I puff out my sides a little bit, give me a little bit of ventilation.
I'll do this. I'll pull it down, and
pull it under your chin. And you are also supposed to not, when you are doing anything to where you have to remove your mask, getting water, just needing a tiny bit of air and not many people around, do not pull it under your chin, because you still have germs all up and around here. So you are dragging that down and then dragging it back up. And it's kind of like wiping your butt and then wiping back up. You don't want to go up, you guys. You don't want poop in any crevice.
Lord.
So you don't want germs.
You don't want
all
COVID.
Yeah, you don't want
in
COVID
any crevice.
in any crevice at all. So yes, do not drag it down. If you really have to take it off, just pop it off. You know what I'm saying? Just go like that. It's easier. It's better for you. I mean, even though you got it dangling down here, you probably got some germs going on that way. No matter what, you're gonna get germs. It happens. But these are to not get you too sick. Honestly. And also, yes, we wear the mask so that we do not give it to someone else.
Right.
Not so that, like, you don't want to give your germs away.
I like the peeing on thing. Like, if neither one of us had our pants on and we were peeing,
it's getting on each other.
Yeah.
Please don't pee on me.
But if Megan wears pants, her pee's not gonna get on me.
No.
My pee might still get on her if I'm
Yes.
not wearing a mask. If I'm not wearing pants, but her pee isn't gonna get on me.
So if I put on pants,
And I put on pants, and
our
then we both pee.
gets
We're just
on ourselves.
so your mask is your pants, and the COVID is your spit.
Awesome.
Like it'll
Also, like,
work.
Dig out analogy. Also, I have seen, and this one's weird. Someone decided to wear their mask over their mouth and under their nose, so they had a mask stash, I guess is what we're gonna call it. I don't know.
Wait, one more time. How did they wear it?
So it was under their nose. Okay, under their nose and over their mouth. Hello.
What?
And that is how they wore their mask. I don't know. People were trying to. So basically, when masks first came out, it was like, you know, when you got your backpack and it's like, let me wear it on one shoulder. So it's like, let me find the coolest way to wear my mask. And apparently he was trying to win, and he lost. He lost that game really well. It was terrible. So yeah, he basically had a stash.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
No, I really can't breathe like that. No.
Yes, and also, you guys, it has to go under your chin.
Yeah.
So please, like, if your mask is too small, and yes, people's masks can be too small, we should probably start manufacturing extra large masks. But if your mask is too small, double up, get one for up here and one for down there. You're not really protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Very well. So, like, just make sure your face is covered. This is what it's here for. You can even have the face shields. I don't know. I'm iffy on the face shields. I haven't done much research. But because obviously you are still open, it's kind of like making my little ventilation. So
I feel like it gets sucked up
yes.
in there somehow. Like
it's going under. So I think
it.
the best thing to do with that is a mask and a face shield.
Yep.
Most people wear a face shield because they're like, the mask is too much. I can't breathe. I can't do this. I can't do that. But it's kind of like, this is a better form of protection because it's on your face. Also, you see me, I keep touching my mask. It's a no-no. I should not be touching this area at all, but I will be. This one's going straight into the dirty clothes once I get off, once this is done. So if you want to take off your mask, take it off here with these. Do not touch this area because your hands are dirty. What else are you touching? Most people go to the grocery store now and they're not hand sanitizing as soon as you get in the car. And it is like you just came out of surgery and you touch somebody else's blood. Are you going to just go straight to your mask? No.
Probably not. Yeah.
I hope not. If you do, we should go back over some stuff in your med school. So, take it off with your little loopy loops. And don't touch it. Hand sanitize. Clean your hands as much as possible. It's kind of like when you take out your contacts. You're not going to just go straight in after a day's worth of fondling things. You're going to want to wash your hands, pop them little bad boys out, and then probably wash your hands again because you never know what is on your eye. And you can have pink eye and not know it, and then you start touching stuff or you put your finger in your mouth. Now you got pink throat. I don't know. I think
Pink
your throat's
throat?
supposed to be pink anyways.
What? Here's another thing. How long are masks good for? So I have seen something where apparently the New York governor or mayor or somebody said that these paper cloth masks or the paper mask, surgical mask.
The surgical masks.
Are they?
These are disposable surgical masks.
Yeah.
So it's like once they get fucked up, they go
Well, he said they were good for 2 weeks.
straight.
Yeah, like you could wear one for 2 weeks. That's what they were saying.
Did he? Okay.
My place of business, the place where I work, they are following CDC guidelines, and
what does the CDC say?
they say every 2 hours dispose and get a new one.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I knew that I had been changing my mask out every 2 hours, and he was like, "You can wear that for 2 weeks." I was like,
No.
"Well, where?"
Because basically,
they
if
start
it gets
like
wet,
peeling and getting
yeah. So if it keeps its shape, like so, say you wore it and it kept its shape. You wore it for a couple hours, a minute. You didn't sweat. You didn't really spit in it. It didn't rain. None of that. It didn't get wet. It dried and it kept its shape. you can put it in a plastic baggie and you can put like a disinfectant gel on it and allow the gel to take away that moisture that got on it, and you can reuse it. But I still do not think 2 weeks straight, even if you cleaned it, will work. Just because like that, it kind of gets weird. Plus, if you don't clean the back of your ears, them little white strings are not white no more.
People don't clean behind their ears.
As soon as you see
when you wash your hair, people who look like me, when you wash your hair, the soap falling down doesn't wash.
No.
You have to give a little bit of effort.
Scrub your feet too.
Because I bet right now if you rub behind your ear, there would be something.
So yes, when you see the brown, when it goes from white to brown or yellow, you're going to want to change that out. So yeah, 2 weeks, honestly, I don't think, I would say 2 days at the most. Yes. And that's
You'll
if it doesn't
know.
get wet and it doesn't start to change. Because, it does start to separate the lining and everything.
Like this, I feel like this one's getting close to it.
Yeah. It's kind of like they say, as long as it keeps the shape. For cloth masks, though, even though sooner or later these are going to be obsolete because COVID keeps changing, you can wash these, but it is basically like wearing your underwear. When you take it off for the day, put it in the dirty clothes. It is, because please do not wear your underwear 2 days straight. It starts to get a little gross down there, so you already know this is starting to get gross. Because when it is right by your mouth.
Warm and wet.
Yes.
If it's warm and wet, you don't want to keep things on it for a long time.
No, fungus, mildew, things grow. Especially if you leave in the dark and you're not hanging it to dry. Please hang it to dry as well.
Lay it flat in between two not paper towels, but 2 towels.
Yes.
It doesn't need to be crumpled.
No.
Please.
Because things will grow in the crumple and the crinkles.
And you don't want to be breathing that in all day.
Yeah, because then now you done picked up something additional. You got some fungus in your body.
You know what?
And plus, fungus does not play. If y'all know, fungus does not play. It'll grow in your blood.
All these
fungus
people,
don't play.
all these people who are like, I got bronchitis from wearing a mask. I got sick from wearing a mask.
Because you
probably had a dirty mask on.
So, you guys, rotate your mask. They do say for N95s, as long as they're not soiled, you can wear them, and you can disinfect it the same way as the surgical mask. But for people who are on the front line, which you guys already know this, so you don't even have to listen to me, people already on the front line, if it gets soiled and stuff like that, or you are talking to COVID patients, you have to change it out. And it's probably one of those every 2 hours situations, because we definitely don't want you guys to get sick at all. So, we gotta change the mask out, and hopefully there's no more mask shortage or something like that, or you guys are getting as much as you can get. I don't know. I've not watched the news on that, so they probably just aren't reporting that stuff anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about it much. But
to be honest,
I feel like there's probably about to be another shortage soon, especially if the paper masks are the only option, and if they are mandated like they were supposed to be.
Yes. So definitely, I'm not telling you guys to go out and rush by, but make sure you guys are stocked up on your mask. If we have to do cloth, they do say 2 are better. And plus, some cloth masks, I will say, don't have the filter. And I think that's another reason why cloth isn't really going where it should. It's literally just like a piece of cloth on your face. There's no filter, there's no this, there's no that, so you are protecting people, but you really aren't.
I know it's like with that one that you have on, it has 2 layers, and you can put a filter in between those layers.
Yes. So yes, and that's a tad bit more protective than some cloths are just like
a piece of t-shirt.
Yeah, a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yes. So it is and it isn't, which those are probably more comfortable, definitely more breathable, to a point. But when it comes to the cloth, when you do wear them, you're probably going to have to start wearing your 2. So if you do get cloth, make sure you get multiples of them as well, so you're not out of it, especially around summertime, because it'll be sweaty anyways, and you're going to want to have multiple masks.
And we're still going to be wearing masks this summer. So just
buck up.
Accept it.
Buck up.
Just accept
We're
it.
still going to be doing this. I literally told people last year that it's going to take us about 5 years to get out of this. And no one believed me, but I think they're starting to. Because nobody cares. And we all trying to profit off of it now. That's awful. Okay, so more mask tips for your life. So we've gone over covering. What?
Don't hang your mask from your rearview mirror.
Oh my God, yeah, don't.
Because think about this. When you turn your heat on or your air on, that's blowing up on them. And then if that's got COVID germs on it because you wore it to protect,
it's blowing all over.
So you can put it on your gear shift. That's more acceptable.
Because it's not all up in your face.
But don't hang them. It's not dice.
Yes,
you shouldn't have dice hanging from your mirror.
Yeah,
either, but
I mean, I kind of found it tacky. If you hang it from your rearview mirror to you, but honestly, I do find it a little tacky. But also, don't hang anything from my rearview mirror. I've never liked it, but it was kind of also gross because it's like hanging your underwear.
Yeah.
On your rearview mirror. Not your clean underwear, not the pretty ones. Your dirty used ones that have been there for a minute. Yeah. Probably 2 weeks because they're past
You skipped them on laundry day.
You forgot them on wash day, but they're your favorite, so you gotta wear them out.
Crusty underwear in your mirror. That's what that is.
Oh my God, I just thought about that. Yeah, that is it. You got your little crusty thongs.
Please stop. Please don't do it.
Ew.
I mean, if you want to do it, again, do you, but...
I
don't want you to blow the germs.
We need to think about this better, because honestly, it was kind of like, hey, you guys wear a mask, and everybody's like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Some people are like, fuck that, and this is oppression, or whatever. This is not oppression. They got wild, so I don't think anybody's really taking it seriously. And also the fact that no one has been given a mask class. And if you're not looking it up, you're not caring about it. So, I mean, no one told you how to wash your underwear. You just knew you had to wash your underwear. So we're going to tell you how to wash your underwear.
Oh, no.
Also, with your cloth mask, if you have a garment bag, like what you put your bras in, or your special panties, or just anything that you like, put these in there. Like, literally treat these like underwear.
It's a delicate.
It is a delicate.
This ain't no Wrangler jeans.
No, these are not your jeans. These are definitely not your jeans. You can't wear these multiple times. This is...
Wash them!
Wash this.
Delicately! It's on your face for a long time.
Speaking of your face, clean your face after, like, every day. In the morning, at night, clean your face. Because Maskquette, I'm not going to ever say it right. Maskquette is real. I've experienced it and I hate it. But it's always, and it's like,
I had my first Maskquette. I got 2 pimples on my chin, and I ain't never get pimples on my chin.
Exactly. I got one, like, right here. I mean, it hurt, and I just had to let it go and just let it live its life so that it would not fuck my face up. It hurt that bad. So, yes, clean your face as much, especially if you work out and you're at the gym, and your gym is telling you to wear your mask. Because please, hopefully, if you go to the gym, I know a lot of people go to gyms, and they are not wearing masks, especially the ones where you are rolling around and touching each other. So, like, y'all just laying in bed with each other, basically, at this point. So, please wear protection. But if you're not wearing protection, that's cool. I'm not going to work out with you. But when you wear protection and it gets sweaty, like, this whole thing, I mean, when I work out, I literally, after 45 minutes, I'm changing my mask because it's just drowning in sweat. And I'm there to work out, but I don't want to suck that sweat in and suck in viruses and all that fun stuff. So, I changed my mask in between group fitness classes. I changed my mask in between going from cardio to weights. I also wash my hands before and after touching everything like that too. So if you're sweaty, change your mask out as much as possible and clean your face. Clean your face if you don't sweat, because you're just getting dirt built up. And if you're still reusing your mask, you're just building up and letting germs sit on your face all day, all night. It's like wearing makeup and not cleaning your face off.
But worse.
Yes, because I mean, and if you wear makeup and then mask it and then more makeup and mask it, I mean, you're not doing your face a service. And in 5 years, when we no longer have to wear masks, we're all going to look great as soon as we take them off and not have to worry about the fucking acne beard we have created because we didn't clean our face.
I just have a regular mustache going. That's why I like the mask. I had to take care of this bad boy in like.
I mean, there are pros
a year.
There are pros to wearing the mask. Hiding your mustache is one.
The top part of my face is cute. I got a big forehead, but like, she's the better half.
I do notice more people's eyes this way, so it does have its pros to that. My pro is I like to sing a lot while I'm in public, and so I just catch myself singing behind my mask, but no one really knows. And if I don't, I'm soft spoken, so you really can't hear me anyways.
That's
so
true.
I'm sure singing or laughing. So honestly, when we do take these masks off, I'm gonna be a little upset. So I'm not singing in public anymore.
It's good to tell secrets on.
Yes.
Like. I could just, like, if I saw somebody across the room, I could be like...
You basically, we back here talking shit.
Right. And can't see there, like, you can kind of, like, you can't tell when somebody's mouth's moving for unless, like, they get real excited or yell.
I mean, yes, my
but, like,
eyes
you
do
can't tell my
change.
mouth's moving. You can't tell me that I'm talking right now by looking at my face.
See?
And I could be talking all kinds of crap.
She's talking so much mess right now. And you wouldn't even know. I mean, it does have its pros. You are
messy.
more secretive. You
secretive, messy.
Yes.
Tomato, potato.
You know? Sometimes I feel like a cool assassin when I'm walking places and I got like my hood up and my mask on. I'm like, really can't tell who I am. I've gotten compliments on like I do look like an assassin. So I take it. I glow in that honor. So yes, there are multiple pros. Basically, looking pretty and hiding your mustache is
and staying alive.
That's
the
alive.
biggest one.
How did I?
And that's number one for me.
Number one, stay alive. Number two
is hiding mustache. That is number two.
Number three, you look fine as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I still need to get my eyebrows done though.
Can't nobody tell if you need braces. I mean, this is your time to shine.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just thought about this because the mask that I have on now has holes, like air holes, and I assume people with braces may get stuck.
Oh no!
I hope that does not happen. But if you have a braces and mask story, please hit us up and let us know, because I would actually kind of like to know that. But
I want to hear it. I want to hear about it.
We are all over the place because I just remembered lip care.
Bruh.
Here, I mean, everybody's lips get so dry. Still get dry in the wintertime anyways, but, like, behind these masks, you got spit build up sometimes, or then you're just mouth breathing, and you're dry. I mean, it's all over the place.
My lip, like, split the other day.
Ooh. That's gotta suck. Like,
it hurts. No, like, right in the middle.
Ooh.
Like, I, woke up and yawned, and it went, and I was like,
ah! Because it's, like, popping.
Right. Like, I felt it happen. It bled a little bit, and I was like, then I got some lip treatment, some nighttime lip mask.
Yes. And that's the thing, you gotta get a scrub, and you make sure you scrub every couple days or every day. Exfoliate. And use your nighttime treatments, and then lip balm, whatever really works for you. Use that. But make sure it's not a alcohol base, because the alcohol base will dry you up, and then it makes you worse, and then you're sitting there crying because your lips is on fire and you can't really do anything. Because you can't touch your mouth anyways. You need to go wash your hands. So yes, please make sure you have cleaned, moisturized, dried, all that stuff with your lips. And Mary Beth's over here showing off her pill and feet right beside the microphone. So if you hear shit popping, his bones.
Yeah, I got lupus. Yeah, I did that baby peel thing.
And there's probably a pill for your lips.
Yeah.
Like there's a pill for your feet. So if you do have something that's too bad, yeah.
I bought a special brush to like scrub my lips with.
So is it one of those brushes with the bristles, or does it have like
it's like rubber, like this little bumps. Yeah.
Okay. Those are really nice. Yeah. So like you do like this is an additional care for your face. Now you have to make sure your lips are better, especially if you want to be out there kissing people. No one kiss anybody with dry lips. Oh my God, Valentine's! I'm so single. I didn't even realize coming up. Valentine's Day's coming up, so yes, keep your lips together and keep your mask on for the next couple of weeks so that you can make out with somebody and love on them and not give them COVID.
Yeah.
Like your incubation period starts now, so mask up so that we can have a very protective Valentine's Day in a couple ways, because apparently Scorpios are bad. Nobody wants them. I don't know. I like Scorpios.
The lies she tells.
I would say, yeah, I like Scorpios. Are always my best friends. So,
mate, create more of us. Get impregnated. Just kidding. Don't do it if you don't want to.
But yeah, so protect yourself this Valentine's Day, and protect yourself before Valentine's Day by wearing your mask so that you don't infect your boo, and then you gotta. Yeah. Now be a nurse as well right after, because you did that.
Please don't spread COVID, guys.
Please don't spread COVID.
Please. Just stop. I'm tired of it. Shut it down.
Yeah, basically. Yes, also, so another news article was Joe Biden said that we were going to wear masks for 100 days. I haven't seen anything else after that, but granted, he has been very busy just trying to fix shit for the past 4 years. So I no ordeal to that. Ain't yelling at the man.
A lot of things to be undone.
But be prepared, if possible, to have to wear a mask for the next 100 days or for the next couple months. There are people who want the schools to open back up, and it's not even the fact that kids are not wearing masks or anything like that, but also they don't know how to properly take care of it. Do the teachers know how to properly take care of it? Have they been taught, or do they know what to tell the children? Do schools even have backup masks if, a kid starts to spit, or what if they throw up? Like, have we thought about these things? What are we going to do? So there's a lot more involved when it comes to opening schools, and masks are definitely one of the top priorities to go there. 'Cause they should probably have a stockpile of masks for these children. Just in case.
Water fountains need to be taken out of schools. That should have been a thing. But
yeah, I mean, at the gym I go to, you aren't allowed to drink out of the water fountains. You can only fill up your bottle. Yeah. So they are probably gonna have to take out water fountains and provide you with water, because how else are you gonna get your nourishment for the day, or your water nourishment for the day? Is there much nourishment in water? It is good for you to drink your water.
Don't stop drinking water, because water fountains aren't available. Drink.
Yes. So, yeah, exactly. Because most children, who knows if they even have a canister at home, so you're going to have to provide them with water. We have gone on a tangent and gone back to schools. It's just, masks are so important that it has gotten crazy that people are not wearing them, and it's crazy that nobody went over any type of mask etiquette. It was just kind of like, y'all have to wear a mask all the time.
Right.
Okay, so what do I do afterwards?
Here's a mask. You have to wear it. Things bite.
Yeah, it's like, what else?
Good luck.
And then, because you know that there are a lot of people out there that you have to tell every step to everything. So it's also like, you have to tell people, don't throw your mask on the ground.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Unfortunately, because yes.
Don't throw your trash on the ground anyway, but don't throw your
mask on the ground. One,
you're infected. You're gross.
You're passing germs. You're basically passing germs. So you left a little rat on the ground.
Or if we want to go back to underwear, your pad or tampon, you wouldn't leave that on the ground.
Yeah, I have heard stories where people take it out their tampon and rage and throw it.
Where?
It's kind of gross. What? But do what you gotta do when you angry. No, don't do that. Don't listen to me. So yeah, like please do not don't take anything out your vagina and leave it on the ground. Don't take this off your mouth and leave it on the ground. Properly dispose of it.
Please.
For for the disposable ones, cut the strings so that the little animals do not get sucked up in it. We don't want any more.
I didn't think
animals.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like the beer can stuff, the little plastic stuff. Cut your strings. And I mean, even cut a hole in it so that if it does end up in the ocean, it's easily escapable if a fish gets stuck in it. I don't know.
I'm sad now.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yes.
Dispose of stuff properly.
Yes. And honestly, when it comes to disposal, we were talking about this. It is honestly not safe to throw these away in trash cans or anywhere. We all should be provided biohazard bins for this, because this is technically a biohazard situation. Pass around germs. So if you leave it in your trash can, now your trash can is chock full of germs. You accidentally touch your trash can, forget to wash your hands, or you had a cut on your finger, something like that, a germ gets inside. So these actually need to be put into a separate bag and thrown away. Most people won't do that. Most people don't have time to do that. Most people won't even think about it. So yes, we will be throwing them away into normal public garbage, but please make sure it into that bin. Because if not, it gets wild. So yes, biohazard bin if you have any, or you can just set aside a trash can, and that's your biohazard trash can. And retail places should probably be doing this. Fast food places should probably be doing this.
Yep.
Fast food places hopefully are providing their people with masks so that they can change them out when need be and not have to force them to wear a mask. Honestly, all places that all places that require you to wear a mask, which it should be required, should be able to provide you with additional masks.
Yeah.
So that if anything happens, you don't have to worry about it and you're not screwed and you're not passing around germs or receiving germs in any form or fashion. Now, off the top of my dome, I think we've honestly gone over all types of mask etiquette stuff in very non-formal, sporadic, definitely not outlined at all type of way.
Also, keep extra masks everywhere.
Yes, in your car, in your backpacks, in your purses, in your fanny packs, pockets, I don't know.
Everywhere.
If your phone has extra little pockets, stuff one in there if it works. Make sure your kids got some.
Keep those things on.
Yes, keep them things on all the time. Because you never know what's going to happen. And hopefully try to have different types of options. You know, your disposable, your cloth. You never know where you're going to be or if something happens or maybe your car breaks down and you got to hop in a car with somebody else.
Yep.
Just be kind and courteous. Be kind and courteous. Be kind and courteous of other people. Because, I mean, do you really want someone to basically spit in your face?
I'm ready to fight somebody. Like, that's the one thing. If you ever spit on me, like, I'm biting you right there, right then. Now with the disease, no, you have to die.
You have to
your life.
You have to.
I'm going to need that.
Get over here. That's what she's going to do to you.
Yeah, don't spit on me.
Yes. So, you know, wear your mask. Be nice. Be polite. Even if you don't want to wear your mask, but you have to go in the store, just be polite to somebody. Basically, you're saving a life if that really helps you out. Wear your cape. Your mask is your cape. Go save a life.
Or shop online.
And get it delivered. And just when somebody delivers something to your car, don't look at them. Keep the window up and be like, okay, it's cool.
Thank you.
I'm not signing shit.
Also, you should wear a mask in drive-thrus.
Yes, wear your mask in drive-thrus.
Please.
Don't
go through the drive-thru.
If you have to talk to somebody.
Because you don't want to go inside because you have to wear a mask. You should still wear a mask in the drive-thru.
Yes. And also, don't roll your window down. Even if they're, like, banging on your window to get your card, put your mask on first.
Yeah.
You're saving your life. I know they're trying to get their times going, but put your mask on before you talk to them. But take it off while you're at the loudspeaker so that they can hear you.
Yes. As soon as they say, all right, your total's going to be blah, blah, blah.
Put that shit on.
Put it out.
Just put it on, wait in line, sit in the car with it.
Because we've done this podcast this whole time with these masks on. And guess what? I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling right. So, I mean, just wear it.
Please.
Anytime you have to talk to somebody that is not in your house,
Somebody that you're not regularly.
Yes, encircled with. Yes. If you slurping faces, yeah.
Whatever that sound means to you. If you're doing it with somebody, you probably don't have to wear a mask around them.
Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed our tips, tricks, all types of etiquette. Hopefully it's some form of etiquette. It might not be the most formal form
But
of
it's
etiquette.
knowledge.
Yes, but you hopefully have learned something today. So definitely wear your mask. Keep everybody safe. Please stay safe. Keep watching us. Share, like, and subscribe. You can find me on my Twitter is Megan. No, it's maybe it's me. I'm gonna get this one day. Maybe it's me. The M, the E is a 3. My other Twitter is lightskin Meg. I have an Instagram that's Megan_Dion, which is DION. And yeah, you can just find me all over the place. This podcast will be on YouTube, and anywhere you can listen to podcasts. I'm just gonna throw it out there to the universe. So please catch it.
I don't remember. It's mine or all some variation of Merbs_2010 or Merbs 2010. Maybe Merbs 19.
Sure.
MURBS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, _2010 or just 2010.
You'll find her sooner.
Yeah,
She's that one white girl. Alright, thank you for watching. Please wear your mask. Have a great day, afternoon, whatever. Bye.
Bye.